You know, at med school, in order to understand sicknesses better, we would do a thing called case study. So let's say you want to understand monkeypox. We want to get how monkeypox works. Well, you find a patient which has a common case of monkeypox, and then you write a case study about it. And this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to write a case study about Sleeping Jimmy so that you may see the cancer which is spreading in Western entertainment, destroying everything that you hold dear, every franchise that you love. So let's look at Breaking Bad with its spin-off, Better Call Saul. In my opinion, a timeless classic. Decades from now, people are going to look at this level of cinematography and they're going to think of it the same way we think of Forrest Gump or Titanic. Like, your children are going to watch these shows and they're going to be just as amazed about them as you were, because they're really great. Now, of course, they have to be ruined because there's money to be made. There are people to be milked. And someone did what is the equivalent of an artist shitpost. And you have this. Now, I can't show you all of it because of copyright reasons, but you kind of get what it is. Low effort, low energy, cheap cartoon shit that is preying on the nostalgia and on the fandom of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. That is preying on the Better Call fandom. They're hoping that you're going to tune in, give your time, and watch this shit. So why is it shit? Well, first of all, it doesn't have anything to do with the quality writing of Better Call Saul. Like, you can see the people who wrote it did not understand the vibe of Better Call Saul, didn't understand the actors, don't love the franchise. It's just a way for them to make money. They're using the IP as a husk in order to parade it around in front of you and ask for cash. And it is absolutely disgusting. It's not disgusting because it happened to Better Call Saul, but it's disgusting because you see it time and time again, especially with bigger franchises like Star Trek or Star Wars. It's literally the same thing. They do not understand the soul of the IP. They do not understand what the IP has that made it good. And they replace it with just like this cheap plastic thing that you see everywhere, right? Like these types of cartoons, you probably seen them a dozen of times by now. Like all the characters are quirky. They have like this random California humor. They curse a lot. They have like these spontaneous jokes that are made for a child with ADHD. And it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Now, again, it's not that I have a problem with it because I don't have to watch it, right? I don't like it, don't watch it. That's my motto. But it's what happens with other franchises. And once you see this, like once they do it to a franchise, like for example, what Star Trek Discovery did to Star Trek, I'm not interested in seeing other Star Trek products. Like New Worlds or whatever it's called. It's coming out. Haven't watched it. I'm not interested. Like, it ruined Star Trek for me. The fandom has moved away from Star Trek. Terminator. They did it to Terminator. Same thing, right? They didn't understand what made the IP good. They didn't understand the soul of the IP. They created a shit sequel. No one is interested in the Terminator now. It's dead. Like, they're killing it. Star Wars. Same thing. No one wants to see more Star Wars movies. They actually had to stop production on a couple of them because it was that bad. Like, people just didn't tune in to watch Solo, right? So it is this. Like, something is really good, something is very successful, it has a fandom, and instead of like protecting the IP, instead of protecting the brand and being very careful to who they allow to write future projects and being very careful with how they treat the IP, they don't care. They shit all over it. And then people stop buying it, people move on, and you're never going to see good sequels. Not the case with Better Call Saul, right? It's just an example. It's just the case study of me showing to you why this is bad. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.